we can now apply this insight to the three basic aspects of human sexuality. First, physical sex. That is the female or male characteristics of the body. Second, gender. That is the social role as female or male. And third, sexual orientation. That is the erotic interest in females or males. The first basic aspects of human sexuality, that is the factors 1 through 5, chromosomal sex, gonadal sex, hormonal sex, internal sex organs, and the external sex organs, can be summarized as a first basic aspect called biological, or more precisely, physical sex. In everyday language, it is often simply called sex. The second basic aspect of human sexuality, the factors 6 through 7, that is, sex of assignment and rearing, and 7, sexual self-identification, can be summarized as a second basic aspect called psychosocial sex. It is also often called gender. It refers to the psychological and social role as either female or male, which individuals play in society. Factor 6, sex of assignment and rearing, means the gender role as it is seen from the outside. And factor 7, sexual self-identification, means the role as it is experienced from the inside. The third basic aspect of human sexuality. There is still another basic aspect, namely the sexual interest in female or male bodies. Today, this is usually called sexual orientation. Matters of degree. All three basic aspects of human sexuality, sex, gender, and sexual orientation, refer to differences of degree. They should not be misunderstood as either-or propositions. Many people find it difficult to accept the truth that sex differences are differences of degree. They prefer to think in simple contrasts, either-or, black or white, normal or abnormal, female or male. Thus they speak of the opposite sex, as if females and males were fundamentally different. But this very superficial view is wrong. Females and males are not opposites. They are just different in many aspects and in varying degrees. In science, it is a serious mistake to construe differences as opposites. If you do take the trouble to take a closer look, you'll find that neither nature nor culture work that way. Instead, they have always produced a great variety of transitions, intermediate stages, shades, and nuances. These cannot be captured in separate columns or contrasting graphs or tables. They are best illustrated by gliding scales or by something resembling a rainbow, where one color gradually blends into another. This will become clear in the following summaries. Sex. Sex is defined as a person's femaleness or maleness. It is determined on the basis of 5 physical criteria: chromosomal sex, gonadal sex, hormonal sex, internal accessory reproductive structures, and external sex organs. People are female or male to the degree in which they meet the physical criteria for femaleness or maleness. Most individuals are clearly female or male by all 5 physical criteria. However, a minority falls somewhat short of this test, and their sex is therefore ambiguous. intersexuality. Gender. Gender is defined as a person's femininity or masculinity. It is determined on the basis of certain psychological qualities that are nurtured in one sex and discouraged in the other. People are feminine or masculine to the degree in which they conform to their genders. Most individuals clearly conform to the gender appropriate to their physical sex. However, a minority partially assume a gender that contradicts their physical sex, transvestism. And for an even smaller minority, such an inversion is complete, transsexualism. Sexual orientation. Sexual orientation is defined as a person's heterosexuality or homosexuality. It is determined on the basis of preference for sexual partners. People are heterosexual or homosexual to the degree in which they are erotically attracted to partners of the other or same sex. Most individuals develop a clear erotic preference for partners of the other sex, heterosexuality. However, a minority are erotically attracted to both women and men, bisexuality, and an even smaller minority are attracted mainly to partners of their own sex, homosexuality. Let me repeat again. The three basic aspects of human sexuality, sex, gender, and sexual orientation, are matters of degree. But that is not all, because now follows another important insight. They are also independent of each other. In other words, they may and do combine in very many different ways. In short, the basic aspects of human sexuality in their various degrees and combinations result in the great sexual variety found in the human race. If we go through life with open eyes, we will become aware of at least some of them. Anyway, the rest of this first course and the other 5 courses will tell you much more about the great variety of phenomena implied in the seemingly simple word sex. I hope you will find the whole course, and indeed the whole curriculum, useful. If you do, please recommend it to others.